Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fix a loose 12-volt outlet on a Honda S2000. As you can see, the 12-volt outlet is threaded and is actually held up against the glove box with a slightly larger threaded cylinder which acts as a fastener. Over time, this fastener can work itself loose, leaving you with a loose 12-volt outlet. Thankfully, it is easy to fix. Let me show you how. The first thing you want to do is remove the driver's seat. This may not be completely necessary, but it makes the job a whole lot easier. Remove the seat by unbolting the seat rails. There are two 12mm bolts in the front and two 14mm bolts in the rear. Once the bolts are removed, undo any wiring harnesses that are connected to the seat underneath and carefully remove the seat. Next, open the hanger covers behind the seat with your hands and then remove the bolts, holding them in place with an 8mm socket or a Phillips head screwdriver. Then just pull the hangers out. Now you'll need to remove this trim panel. The panel has a clip under each corner. Simply pry at each corner to pop the panel out of place. Remove the small screw that was sitting under the top left part of the panel that you just removed using a Phillips head screwdriver. Now you're ready to work. What you want to do is pry the panel open and reach your arm behind the glove box. It's going to be a tight squeeze, so be careful. With your arm behind the glove box, you're going to want to feel around for a large cylinder and get a good hold of it so that it sits between your middle and index finger. You can help position it through the 12-volt outlet opening if you need to. Once you've got a good grip on it, wind the 12-volt outlet counterclockwise so that it is loaded up and ready to be tightened. Insert the 12-volt outlet into the glove box and try and push it against the cylinder as deep as possible. Then try to rotate the 12-volt outlet clockwise so that it is actually tightening itself against the cylinder. This could take a few tries, but once you get it, the 12-volt outlet should be very tight. Start putting things back together by popping the panel back into place and reinstalling the small screw using a Phillips head screwdriver. Now push the trim panel that you removed back into place. With the trim panel mounted, you can reinstall the two hangers using an 8mm socket or a Phillips head screwdriver. Once they are fastened, close the covers. Lastly, reinstall the driver's seat by replacing the wiring harnesses that are connected to the seat and fastening the seat rails. Hand tighten the 12mm front bolts and then hand tighten the 14mm rear bolts to ensure that you can wiggle things around still. Once all the bolts are threaded, torque the front bolts to 16 pound-feet and the rear bolts to 22 pound-feet, and that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smash that subscribe button and leave a comment for any DIY you'd like to see in the future.